Join me as I take on the challenge of transforming my life with these holistic health tips and see if I can really make a difference. When it comes to health, I think we've all been guilty of focusing on just one aspect, whether it's getting fit, eating right, or managing stress. But holistic health is all about looking at the bigger picture and finding balance in all areas of our lives. It's about recognizing that our physical, mental, and emotional well-being are all interconnected, and that by making small changes, we can have a profound impact on our overall health. I know that for a lot of us, the biggest challenge is finding the time and energy to prioritize our health. We're busy, we're stressed, and it's easy to let our well-being fall by the wayside. But the truth is, when we neglect our health, it can have a ripple effect on every area of our lives. We might struggle with low energy, mood swings, or feeling anxious and overwhelmed. We might find ourselves stuck in a cycle of medication, or feeling like we're just going through the motions. And the worst part is, we can start to feel like we're just not good enough, like we're somehow failing at this whole adulting thing. One of the biggest challenges I faced was getting out of the mindset that I had to be perfect. I'd tried every diet, every workout routine, every self-help book under the sun, but no matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't seem to stick to it. It wasn't until I took a step back and realized that it was okay to not be okay, that it was okay to start small, to make mistakes, and to focus on progress rather than perfection, that I really started to see change. Another challenge I faced was finding healthy ways to cope with stress and anxiety. As someone who's always been a high achiever, I'd always turned to achievement as a way to distract myself from my feelings. But eventually, that just led to burnout. I had to learn to slow down, to listen to my body, and to find healthy ways to manage my emotions, whether that was through meditation, yoga, or just taking a long, quiet walk. One of the biggest game changers for me was incorporating mindfulness into my daily routine. It started small, just a few minutes of meditation each morning or paying attention to my breath as I went about my day. But over time, I started to notice that I was more present, more focused, and more at peace. I wasn't getting as caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past. I was just here. Of course, nutrition was a huge part of my journey as well. I started to focus on whole, plant-based foods and cut back on processed snacks and sugary treats. It wasn't about depriving myself, but about nourishing my body and giving it the fuel it needed to thrive. And the result was incredible. I had more energy, my skin looked clearer, and I just felt more alive. Getting regular physical activity was also key. For me, that meant finding exercises that I actually enjoyed. Whether it was going for a run, practicing yoga, or just dancing around my living room to my favorite songs. It wasn't about forcing myself to do something I hated, but about finding ways to move my body that brought me joy. I remember the moment when it all clicked for me. I was out for a walk, feeling the sun on my face and the wind in my hair, and I just felt at peace. It wasn't just that I'd made changes to my diet or exercise routine. It was that I'd shifted my entire mindset. I'd learned to love myself, flaws and all, and to prioritize my health and well-being above all else. And in that moment, I knew that I'd truly transformed my life. So what are the key takeaways from my holistic health journey? For me, it's all about finding balance, being gentle with yourself, and making small changes that add up over time. It's about learning to listen to your body and honoring its needs. And it's about recognizing that you are capable of transformation, no matter where you are or what you're struggling with. Thanks so much for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What are some of your favorite health tips, and how have they impacted your life? And if you want to learn more about holistic health and wellness, be sure to check out my next video on related topic.